healthcare professional, like a general physician, a pediatrician, or a licensed nurse, and are looking to settle in Canada, or you are looking for job opportunities in Canada, then this video is for you. Hi all, my name is Rakshata, and I am a Canadian immigration expert from Visa Solutions for You. Before I start with this video, I would like to thank one of the noble professions in the world, and that is the healthcare profession. During the pandemic, these doctors, nurses, and the healthcare professionals were the ones who served us selflessly. They did not leave our side during the testing times. And it is a huge sacrifice that they made for all of us, all over the world. So, a huge, huge thanks to the healthcare profession. We are here to talk about the job opportunities that are available for the healthcare professionals. What is the salary payout? What is the process through which healthcare professionals can actually migrate to Canada and look for a job for themselves? So, I will be telling you the two pathways through which you can migrate to Canada. So, the first pathway is applying for your license from India itself. Yes, it is true that if you are a healthcare professional and you want to practice in Canada, you need to apply for the licensing before migrating or before even starting with your visa application. The second pathway is applying for the licensing after migrating to Canada. Now, what is the difference between both these pathways? I will be telling you further in this video. If you are looking to get your healthcare license from India itself, you need to start with your skill assessment first, where your educational documents and your employment documents will be evaluated by the Canadian licensing body. After your skill assessment, you need to start preparing for your academic IELTS examination, where you are required to score 7 bands each in reading, writing, listening, and speaking. In all the 4 modules, it is mandatory to score 7 bands. After clearing your academic IELTS examination, you need to prepare for your licensing examination. Now, after your skill assessment, academic IELTS, and licensing examination is complete, you can start with your permanent residence visa application. If I talk about the process time, the end-to-end process time, it will be taking more than a year. But if I talk about the cost part, it will be varying between 1,000 Canadian dollars to 5,000 Canadian dollars. Whereas, if you are planning to apply for your licensing after migrating to Canada, then you need to start with your PR visa application first. Now, if I talk about the PR visa application, the first step here is going to be your ECA, which is your Educational Credential Assessment, which is generally done by a Canadian authority which evaluates your degree with the Canadian one. It is called WES, World Education Services, will be doing your ECA evaluation. After the completion of your ECA, the second step is the preparation for your general IELTS examination. So, after we have the ECA report and the IELTS examination report, we can apply for the express entry profile creation. Once your express entry profile is created, you need to wait for the invitation to apply from the Canadian government. Once you get the ITA, you pay the embassy charges and get your visa stampings done. You're ready to fly to Canada. You have become a permanent resident now, and you can directly apply for your license from Canada itself, which will be costing you much lesser than what you were actually paying while you were applying for your license from India. The cost will be coming down to 800 to 1,000 Canadian dollars. And if I talk about the pay scale for the healthcare professionals, then it varies from province to province in Canada. But the average pay scale starts from 95,000 Canadian dollars and goes up to 1,45,000 Canadian dollars. We have tried to cover most of the topics related to your queries. But in case you have any more questions related to the Canadian immigration or your profile, comment down below and we will be answering all your doubts and queries. In case you want to get in touch with us or our experts, you can reach out to us on our inquiry number as well. Thank you.